I am going to be using last year's NHL standings to determine what order I can draft players in. So essentially, the Boston Bruins President's Trophy winners, I can take from them first. But once you take from a team, you also can't go back. So let's say, for example, I take from the third placed New Jersey Devils first, then I cannot pick any players from Carolina or Boston because they finished above them last year. Got it? Good. Allow us to find out which team we will be undergoing this draft challenge with. Columbus. Obviously, I don't want owner mode on. I do want fantasy draft on and salary cap. Gonna leave CPU trades, player morale, fog of war, all that nonsense off. And of course, Jabronsky. See you later, bucko. I would say for this draft more than others, it's not as important what position we get, so I don't really care, but I'm still gonna say 17. So let's find out how wrong I am as per usual. We get pick... Okay, it kind of matters. Like, come on now. I think I'm gonna go with McAvoy. Because on the Bruins, President's Trophy, we're starting at the top. And I feel like I drafted him recently. I don't know how it went. I can't recall. So this is either redemption or I'm drafting him again because he did good. Meh. Charlie Mack, welcome to the team. Now, obviously, there's 32 teams in the league. And there's 20 positions to fill up a starting roster here, so I can afford to do some skips, but I gotta be careful. Next up will be Sebastian. Centerman, X-Factor abilities, and Carolina. So we're going right to the next team. That works out well. We got a great forward, a great defenseman. Should I take a great goalie? This is actually perfect for us because New Jersey, so once again, we're going first, second, and third place team. Haven't skipped any yet. It's only making $3 million, 87 overall. I don't know how we can go wrong here. We do need a left wing sniper though, because we've got Sebastian Aho and Timo Meier, so yeah, that's just my thinking process. See, I could go Tavares, but 11 million, really off-putting. So I might skip Toronto and probably the Golden Knights, honestly. This defies everything I was just saying about getting a left-wing sniper by getting Zach Hyman, but I thought I'd have more options, and I really don't. So we're skipping Toronto. We are skipping the Golden Knights and going straight for the 6th-placed Oilers. Zach Hyman will be our first-line left winger. I guess I'm going to go with Josh Manson from the Colorado Avalanche. This is actually turning out to be tougher than I thought it was going to be. Both of our defensemen are right-handed, so Lindell from the Dallas Stars is left. That would work out perfectly to play with Charlie Mack. I need a goalie very soon. From the 9th-placed New York Rangers, we are taking Vinny Trocheck. I believe I'm just giving up on goalies at this point. I was about to take Iafallo, completely forgetting that he has been traded and is now a part of the Jets. So Victor Arvidsson from the LA Kings will be our next selection. Let's get that elite veteran presence in the room, and again, only move down one spot in the standings. We're going for the Wild, and we are going for Marc-Andre Fleury. The Seattle Kraken are next, and I feel like we should be able to get someone pretty easily here. Another right-wing sniper. We did just take Arvidsson not too long ago, but still think it's a solid pick, so Mr. Eberle will be joining our roster. I'm gonna go with Hayden Fleury. Tampa Bay Lightning, and he's a left-handed defender, so we have our top 4, or maybe top 4. He might get bumped down to the final pairing. Let's just wait and see how this plays out. I would just like to point out, by the way, that I'm recording this video on August 5th, so lots of trades could happen between now and when this video comes out. So I'm going based off of now, obviously. I can't predict the future, sorry. I'm gonna take another centerman. From the Winnipeg Jets, Adam Lowry. From the New York Islanders, left winger, Matt Martin. Absolutely. From the Calgary Flames, we will be taking Nikita Zadorov as our penultimate defenseman. I know we still need a goalie, okay? All right, here we go. Stolarz will be our backup netminder at 80 overall. Fine by me. Stolarz is from Florida, so next up we have Nashville or Pittsburgh. As our final centerman, from the Pity Pens, we will be taking Jeff Carter. We're already at round 17, and we need a few more forwards and a defenseman. Okay, this pick is driving me insane because I can't seem to find anybody. So from the Buffalo Sabres, I'm going to take Kyle Okposo, who is eating up half of the remaining cap. Incredible stuff. I don't even know how this is going to work cap-wise. Gonna have to take 3 league minimum deals, but I am tired of looking for players, so sod from the St. Louis Blues. I'm finding all the people that I wanted to find before and couldn't. Isn't that always the way? It's alright, we can do this. Yup, don't care anymore. From the Detroit Red Wings, making $750K, which is what we need all of our players to be making for the last 3 picks here. 77 isn't too bad. Oh, wait. We only need 1 more? All I need is a right-handed defenseman making under 2.2 that finished 25th or worst in the league. Well, technically, they didn't even have to play for the team then. They just have to play for them now. Yes! From the Arizona Coyotes, Troy Stecher, our team is ready to rumble. That draft alone took about an hour. But I do like what I'm seeing, kind of. Let's go put the lines together and just hope that we have some chemistry. Here we go. I believe in you guys. Have some good locker room chemistry. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We take that. I will go and send down any players that we didn't draft, just so that they don't get in the way. I don't think these guys would get in the way, but you're getting sent down regardless. See you later. I'm gonna try best lines, but we know that a 10-10 is possible. Okay, that's just what it gives us. And you know what? I don't really think I'm gonna adjust this at all. I might move Lowry down. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna have a sniper playing with a grinder and a two-way forward. Sure, why not? Not a big fan of this dual sniper thing we got going on here, though. So I could move Hyman down and play Victor Arvidsson up here, who's a right wing / left wing. And he shoots left and he shoots right. So you know what? What if I do that? Because they both have the slash. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I like this. This third line's pretty nice, and then our fourth line, I'm fine with. Defensively, okay, we can deal with this. This is lovely, actually. All I had to do was move Hayden Fleury up, and we have a 0. +3 with Lindell and McAvoy. I think our team is actually looking alright, you know. We got the other Fleury and net, Stellars backing him up. Sebastian gets the most points with 80. I don't think we're going to get a lot of points, but I think we're going to do pretty good defensively, hopefully. So I will say 44 wins, and we make it into the lofts with Sebastian most points, 80. Let's get it. Wait, what? I swear I turned injuries off. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, my bad. So we're going to just have to play a few games here until we get Hyman back. Oh, wait. I think he's already there. So maybe we're okay? Yeah, no, he's not back yet. Available to play in the next game. Okay, let's go best lines and just go make sure that nothing has changed, which it probably has. Yeah, Arvidsson, you're coming back up here. Swap you there. Defense, we are moving Zadorov down, and I think that is all we had to do. We're back to normal. Second in the division. Still really early, though, so can't really get any sort of grasp on how this is going to play out the rest of the year. I do like the way we came out of the gate, though. I'll say that. Not a big fan of this 5-game losing streak that we just snapped. Don't you dare. Come on, we win 1 game and go on another losing streak? Guys, get your act together. We were basically just winning enough that I didn't want to go edit the lines, and now we are on a tear. So I am very glad that I did not go and mess things up. I wonder what the split's going to be between Anthony and Marc-Andre. I'm assuming, obviously, Fleury's going to play the majority because 86 to 80 overall, but I'm curious to see what the differential is. Toronto fired Roberto Patrick. I'm just saying, whenever a coach is fired, I gotta look, at least. So he has a 65% team fit. That's actually really good. Severely doubt we're hiring this other guy, but worth checking anyway. He has a 61. Yeah, no thank you. I don't really see a point of going into the deadline considering CPU trades are off. We're not trading, but we can just have a look anyway. Freddie Anderson is up there. Okay, JT Miller, Rory, we got Kadri. A lot of these names I've seen when I was trying to draft, but it was too late or too early. 33 wins at the trade deadline. Not a great start to the post-trade deadline here. We are still second in the division, but it is very close. If you look at the point differential there, we do not have room to play with. We need dubs. Going into the final stretch here, we have 40 wins. Oh no, okay, we're not getting the 44 I thought we were going to. Yes, that's huge. We're in. Okay, we got 43 wins, and we are in the playoffs. That's all that matters. We ended up third in the division with 94 points. The Vancouver Canucks get the President's Trophy with 50 wins and 108 points. Let's see who they drafted. Leon playing with Fabry and Kyrou. Solid. Hedel playing with Mercer and Lindblom. Georgiev and Net. Morgan Riley and Dumba. Yeah, they have a good team. Okay, the Bruins were second. Let's see here. Couturier with Natchez and Hagel. Yup, Kubalik, Backstrom, Olofsson. Markstrom and Net, backed up by Pavel. Dahlin playing with Ellis. Yeah, again, just a good team. It is. We were 11th in the league. Let's see. Was it top 16? It was. Okay, love to see that. But who finished last? We have the Toronto Maple Leafs. Makes sense. They fired their coach. They had Chandler playing with DeBrusk and Roslovic. Boldy, Hayes, and Kopp. Shesterkin in net, though. Morrissey, Letang. Yeah, it's not awful, but I kind of get it. Wow. We got even less offense than I thought we were going to. McAvoy led the team with 68 points. Sebastian had 62, 59 from Timo. So yeah, I think we just did a decent job of keeping the puck out of the net. But that's about it. Maybe I'm going to swap Arvidsson with Eberle, considering Eberle only put up 5 less points, same amount of goals on the second line. Anthony, my guy. A 926 save percentage. Fleury had a 910. Great performance from both of them. Varlamov led the league with 43 dubs. He had a 909 save percentage. 914 from Kochetkov. Good stuff there. Same with Skinner. Stewie. Quinn Hughes was point a game. Great year from him. Makar 76. McAvoy up there 68. Okay. So, again, at least we're up there in something. Your Art Ross winner, Connor McDusty with 112. And then we've got Kucherov 102. Line 98. And I think Kucherov's probably the Rocket Richard winner here. Yeah, landslide. But the real question is, who had the most penalty minutes? Foligno, classic, 147. We've got Giovanni Smith with 119. How many Tillies? Where's that? Here we go. Foligno had 21. Martin was 17. Fire me vertical. Smith up there with 15, and then it drops down to 5 with Ben. Our first round opponent, the Washington Capitals. They have Nuge, Cooch, and Voracek. Very interesting. Corbisalo with Wallstedt. Gerard, I wanted to draft him. And Byram, but yeah, obviously it was a little bit too late. Or maybe it was too early. I don't remember. Either way, let's sim past the first round and hope for the best here. That's a great start. We are up 1-0. Not good. Okay, good. No. Yes. Lovely. We are on to round 2, the conference semifinals against the Pity Pens. Here we go. Like, you didn't have to do me like that. Whatever, we got out of the first round. That is cause for celebration. I also forgot to move Eberle up. So that's on me. That's my bad. And the team that deleted us went on to win the Stanley Cup. So let's go see what their roster was made up of. The team that won our division. They had Ehlers with Batherson and Niederreiter. Denisenko, Wallstrom, and JVR? Hellebuck in net, but... oh, they had Quinn Hughes point a game. I don't know, man. That is... anyway. McAvoy leading the team with point a game in the playoffs, and Saad had 9. Trocheck 8. Where were our top guys? What were you doing? I really should have moved Eberle up. I don't think it would have made that much of a difference, though. Flower did not have a good time, so... clearly the season treated our netminders well, but the playoffs... not so lucky. Hellebuck had an incredible run, 917, Hart 916, and 930 from Spencer Knight in 17 games. He had his guy. From a defenseman, that is immaculate. 25 points in 24 games. Quinn Hughes did well again. He had 19 points in the same amount of games. And by same amount, I mean 24. I mean, obviously you can read that, but, you know, sometimes you say, oh, 19 points in the same amount of games would mean like 19 and 19. But no, he was not point a game. Not this time anyway. Fox was, however. So great run from him as well. There is absolutely no way that JVR just won the Conn Smythe. I guess it's possible that they give it to any of these 3, but he had 12 tucks. I feel like he's gonna get it. Team awards, we pretty much know what's going on here. It was an LA Pity final. McDavid with the Art Hart combo. Quinn Hughes gets a Norris. No surprise there. Clayton Keller with the Lady Bing. Calder goes to Matthias again. I feel like he wins that pretty much every sim. Oh, they gave it to Ehlers. That's lame. I really wanted it to go to JVR. Kemper with the Vezina and the Jennings. We've got Benning getting the Masterton. Graves takes home the Jack Adams. Sidney the Kidney with the Selkie. McDusto with the Lindsay. And we saw this. 57 tucks. Pretty good. Well, here is your playoff tree. The Penguins went to 7 twice. So they had a few close calls. Not against us, though. We were light work to them. Basically, just a small hurdle they had to step over. Not even like one of those Olympic hurdles that you gotta run and do like the cool jump. They pretty much just took like one step. Well, anyways, thank you for the suggestion. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to see more stuff like this. Unless you don't want to see more stuff like this, then don't do that. And on that note, I will see you soon.